Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Stephen and we've got Spencer, give us a wee wave in front of the camera so that you know I'm not dubbing over a fake person on the other side of the camera. So guys, if you're new to the channel, we do walk-around videos of all the new cars that come into stock. Today we've got this 2021 Rebel Green Mini John Cooper Works, which we absolutely love. I especially like them in a manual, like this one. And we also do car reviews as well. You can go back through, there'll be a wee link up here, you can check out all our previous car reviews. We're also going to start doing them again because the clocks have gone forward the other day, the sun is shining, there's no more frost, so if there's anything in here you would like myself to take out and do a wee review on, let me know in the comments and I'll program that in and we'll get a video made on it. Evo 7 would be my shout, possibly the GT4. So during the course of the walk-around videos, we'll take you around the full condition of the bodywork, the wheels, then we'll move on to the inside, get the car started, let you hear it. If there's any little marks, stone chips and whatnot, as there can often be on a used car, we'll highlight that in the video. And the reason why we do that is because if you are going to be put off with a little scuff or a mark, then you're better off finding out at this stage rather than after you've travelled to the garage from 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever it is, because we do get customers from all over the UK. This video is also sponsored by WeWon'tBuyAnyCar.com, which is our own in-house car buying service. And if you've got something like anything you see in the garage, this isn't all the stock, we've got another garage next door, but if you see anything, or if you've got a car that you think would suit our stock profile, then we would love to hear from you, and it will be a firm valuation to buy your car. Won't it, Spencer?
Yes, definitely.
And so we always check with We Buy Any Car, and I better not say that, Big Uncle Arnie's. But we don't compete with the likes of Motorway and Carwow because they only give you an estimate as to what they think your car will sell for once you've done all of the pictures and everything else and load it on the website. Whereas if you click that wee link up there, give us your reg and your mileage, some brief details, your own details so that we can obviously contact you. We'll give you an actual bid to buy your car. And if we can't beat Arnie's or We Buy Any Car, we'll tell you rather than trying to lowball you. All right. So let's get a good look round the wee Mini. First of all, I absolutely adore this colour. This is Rebel Green. It's just that with the chilly red roof and wing mirrors and the red detailing in the bumper and everything else, the red calipers, even the little red detailing on the top of the gills where it says John Cooper Works. I think, if you had to pick another colour, Spencer, what would it be?
The blue.
Oh, the
We've got the
San Marino blue colour, aye, yeah. Because we had an old customer who was very, very keen on one of ours, and then she's seen a San Marino blue car, and when she came round and let us see it, I can see why. But I'd still go for the, I love it. I think it looks great, especially at night. It looks like black. And
the role that we got it from was originally going to buy the M3 Touring, the orange one, as his family car because he expected a baby. That's why that's had to go, and he liked funky colours. That's why I liked the orange one, but he missed out on it.
Ah, right, okay. What did he get named?
Nothing.
No?
No, because he works offshore and he was trying to sell this and his partner's Evoque, just to have the M3 Touring, and she was like, no, I'm not driving the right orange M3.
Boo! Yeah, to be fair, I did have a wee conversation with Julie about that. Guys, we had a fire orange M3 Touring, like that, but orange, and I wasn't sure about it initially, but the more I seen it, the more I quite liked it, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, we're digressing here, Spencer. So this is 29,000 miles, 2 owners from new. It was retailed by Mini in May last year, where it had its first service. Big service, everything was done. However, he did fit a rather set of questionable front tyres. And at James Glen Car Sales, we never, ever fit budget tyres. And it had a new set of Continentals fitted all round. What were we on, Spencer? What was it, Continentals?
Continental Ultra Contact.
Ultra Contact?
Ultra Contact, never heard of them before.
So is that better than Conti 5, 6 or 7?
No,
Contact?
Different
altogether?
So it's more like a everyday, can do a wee bit of both.
Right.
Whereas a Sport Contact is like a PS4S equivalent.
Like more like a summer tyre.
Aye.
But premium brand tyre nonetheless. Because it always blows me away. And sometimes the big guys are the worst at it because it's all about the bottom line. Whereas we will not have a car sitting here with budgets. Anyway, I think we've covered that. Yep. To the condition of this lovely little Mini. Stone chips, yes, we have a few. Now, because of this tapered front end, they are absolutely unavoidable. So we've got a couple just down here, and there's another couple here, and there's obviously been a couple here as well, but they've all been touched in. All the cars are machine polished, so there's no swirl. It takes time. Andy was a day on this, but the results really do speak for themselves. Many will tell you that they do a detail, but I can count on one hand the amount that actually afford the detailers the time to do the job properly.
And because Rebel Green's so close to black, it has to be done right.
It's got to be done right.
Just notice it.
Yeah, definitely, and because this is the sort of the colour that you need to do like not a safe wash, but you're certainly not going to run it through a big giant car wash with like brushes and things like that. No, definitely not. So we've got the shadow, I'm not sure, you've got the black surrounds around about the grille. As I mentioned earlier, we've got the red pinstripe here as well. You've got your big air intakes and the little splitter, all standard. Wee bit of pepper on the bottom of the front bumper just here. But again, guys, the front bumper is literally vertical on these. So if you're up behind someone that will be waiting to do an overtake on a B road, it is pretty hard to.
It's hard not a driver to get there who'll just catch the side of the road and next thing you're getting dust.
Yeah, no, that's right. The litter for the kit litter, track day talk. Gravel off the side of the road. 2 seconds, that's all it takes. Yep. So wheel on the front corner, passenger side free from dent damage. Love the big calipers. Discs are all nice and clean as well. They look pretty recent. Looking down the length of the passenger side, it's all nice and clean. Wheel on the back passenger, no damage. Red caliper on the back. Yep, all nice and clean, no bumper scuffs down here either. Got sun protection glass in the back. I love the JCW spoiler with the wee recess in the middle.
Yeah, just for the aerial.
Yeah, just not. It's the fact that they didn't need to, but they did. You know, it's about that little bit of extra design. The John Cooper Works kick plates have still got the plastic trim on them. I like seeing that. It's like somebody, you know, like leaves the cover on their phone.
That's a bit weird.
I know.
It's like, bit better than your phone.
John Cooper Works seats, because believe it or not, you get a John Cooper Works without the seats. Centre armrest, factory carpet overmats, and it's got the big infotainment and the.
Don't get it anymore.
Don't get the wee cubbyhole?
No, because I vent there now. Before it used to have the round vent.
Ah, right, okay. So
that's not the facelift.
On the older models, some of them used to have like a little covert cubbyhole in there that came out quite cool, but you don't get it now because they've replaced it with a vent. Red stitch on the seats. Speakers under the seats as well. Let's have the subwoofers set.
Yeah, typical BMW group cat.
And we look at the roof up here, Spencer, just to show the guys that there's no little dents or anything on the roof, because it's an area that, well, it's not photographed for one on the website. Love the big diffuser. It's enormous.
Yep. JCW tips.
Slash cut.
Love it.
Polished to perfection. Gloss black in here. Love the honeycomb in here. A bit of polish under there. Union Jack rear tail lamps. Again, just pure screams, pure mini tradition. Whether or not you're into your Union Jack stuff is another question altogether.
Yeah. What was the option to delete them? £700 worth?
£700 option to take them off?
Yeah.
All right, okay. You need to really not want a John Cooper, a Union Jack.
Yeah.
Split fold rear seats, tiny little boot, but you've got some extra storage under the floor. Carpets and everything are all lovely and clean. Looking down the length of the driver's side, it's all nice and clean, and the back wheel on this side is clean. There's very soft. It's almost like somebody's leant on that. That must be the dent that Willie's coming out to pop out.
It's always if they've done it with filling it up. It's always if they've been doing it with filling the car up.
I just kind of leant on it.
Right.
And yeah, that's so. Couple of chippies in the front, no wheel damage, new tyres all round, that wee soft dent which will pop out. Disc faces are all nice and clean. But yeah, just look at the colour. Black door handles, keyless entry.
Yep.
Little button there. And if you have a nosy inside, again, sill plates, still got the delivery cut plastics on it. All the touch points in the door card are nice and clean, and this new steering wheel is a huge improvement over the old.
That's what I'm needed for a long time.
Yeah, and it's quite, even at 29,000 miles, because the last one we had done 5,900, 6,000 miles.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm not sure that's going to wear, but that still feels lovely.
Aye.
And it's just the right, the spokes are now the right size. A wee bit of gloss just makes it feel premium.
It's now round, it's not got that flat edge that the old one had, where it was too chunky.
Just chunky, because you know, when a steering wheel's too thick, it ruins the drive. It really does. Remember I had an M2 with a huge M performance steering wheel on it.
It's the worst thing ever.
Dire. Love the aluminium seat pedals as well. My driver's shoes, because they're the best shoes to drive with.
Is that because you're the cappuccino?
It was actually. Auto lights, and let's give it a start and see what it sounds like. Also heated seats as well as your dual zone climate. Cruise control, the new iDrive, sorry, the new infotainment is so glossy.
Yeah.
Is it touchscreen?
Yep.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I love I've always liked the toggle buttons down here as well.
I've just noticed something as well.
What's that?
It's careful tank of fuel.
Ooh. No, we're not using that. So we've got yeah, auto climate, dual zone, cruise. Yeah, just a really, I mean, Minis have always had a cool interior.
Yeah, no, this is for me the best of all, because I do when I'm not sure about the big screen.
Yeah, yeah, I quite like the wee TFT display here, but you know, the analog clocks are still, you know, quite traditional, I suppose. So we'll hop out now, get a wee look under the engine bay. Double pull steering.
You do own several BMWs over the years.
It actually says ×2 on the handle.
That's what fate realise.
So there she is. Can we remember what the horsepower is from last time? 230?
237, I think.
237.
It's an odd number.
Yeah, dead torquey, mega responsive, great sounding as well, because you can hear the wee bit of turbo flutter, popping, banging on the overrun, just bags of character, all nice and clean and tidy as well. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If we can help with anything at all, please feel free to get in touch. There'll be a link to the description, sorry, a link to the website in the description below. And please do consider subscribing, that way you'll not miss any more stock updates. And do that by clicking the James Glen logo just here. And also, as you're looking at a Mini on YouTube, I'll put a wee link to my own Mini, which is green as well, just up here. Let me know what you think of it, and we'll see you in the next video.